So this is the Norinco Commander's first trip to the range. So we're going to just basically check reliability and see if the sights line up for me. Alright, we'll try the mag that came with it. And again, function fine, but magazine release is a little sticky. So we're going to try it now with some truncated cone ammunition. And clear. Alright, we'll try it with a Chip McCormick 10 rounder. And clear.
Sitting there soaking in that shit all day. Yeah. And they were saying that I was reading another program.
And clear. Alright, like I said, with anything Norinco, the only thing I'm not partial to are the sights. You can see that or not, but the rear sight, the Novak liked sight here, the screw has been backing out, so get that tightened back in, finger tight. Now I actually might be able to see the target to shoot at it. So even with the distorted sights, at 15 yards, that's pretty good. Anyway. So occasionally it doesn't lock back using this one magazine. All the other ones seem to be fine. So anyway, there's probably a little bit needs to be going on with this. These aren't perfect out of the box. They seldom are, but it is a $295 1911. So we're down to the last mag, so we'll put one of the 8 rounders through and see how she works. And we had a misfire, so we did have one, so I think this is just getting dirty. Put about 150 rounds through it today. But yeah, it's still one misfire out of 150 or so rounds. So here is the Norinco 1911 A1 Commander. So the A1's got a few upgrades from their regular government or the regular line. It's got better sights, and the sights actually are pretty good. They're dovetailed in on both sides. It's got the Commander style hammer, nice beaver tail, fits the hand very well. Oversized Safety, which is ambidextrous. Normally I don't like an ambidextrous safety on the 1911, but this doesn't seem to get in my way at all, so you know, it gets points for that. It's got an oversized mag release and decent grips with it. They're a little thick. The housing for the spring is, well, it's squared off, it's not rounded, and it is plastic. Trigger, well, just like a Commander trigger. It's got some drill outs. Trigger brake isn't bad. Little take up. Just a touch of crunch, and then it pulls, but it pulls off consistently. So obviously it's not a, you know, a Kimber or a Wilson. It doesn't break like glass. But I would say it's probably about 5 pounds, maybe 5.5. Anyway, we'll take this thing apart. A couple of things to note: the oversized mag release as well. Came with 2 magazines. This is the 7 rounder. Now sometimes, sometimes it's not smooth going in, and sometimes it doesn't come out. You'll see this on the range video. There it goes. Alright, so a neat option on this is it's got a nice oversized mag release. With the slide back, you'll notice that is a full length guide rod and an oversized slide release. Alright, so the 1911 here is, well, I'll let you have a look at the machining. Feed ramp here, the upper part. The channels are machined as nicely as my 1911 on the lower part. The slide, not perfect. I'd say that this will benefit from, you know, a couple hundred more rounds. It is a 70 style. You won't see any detents or anything like that. The machining is done well. Here, the inner grooves here, they're a little rough, but the machining up front where the barrel meets and locks in, again, quite well. The barrel seems to be a decent quality. Doesn't have a lustrous finish or anything like that. Rifling strong. And again, mention the full-length guide rod. Anyway, I'm just going to put this back together and take it out to the range. So some of the things that I think this would improve by that wouldn't cost very much, well, a metal housing for the mainspring, some machining here. We can put some relief in the mag well so it will accept the magazines quicker. A little bit of work inside here just to figure out what's causing the mags to hang up. I guess that'll be a little bit of work on my part. And again, I'm going to have to Loctite that and check the spring on it. The spring might be just a little heavy on the mag release. Now here's the spring for the slide, and I find it a little heavy, but I am shooting a Commander and I'm not familiar with Commanders, so I'm wondering if you need a slightly heavier spring because the lightness of the slide compared to a regular. Maybe somebody can add that into the comments or tell me what weight of spring that they're running in their Commander.